What's up, Look Strong Naked friends? We are here today to talk to you about how to pick your weight for your accessories. I know we sit here and give you a sets and rep schemes, which is common. Every program kind of does that. It's how you kind of have to tell people how to work out. But how do you pick the weights?
Yeah, everyone always gets really nervous and overthinks this a lot because we usually have the main list percentage based, and you get that down to the accessories and you were like, how do I know I'm pushing myself hard enough? And we have some people that push themselves way too hard that it's almost like hurting them a little bit, and people who really are just going through the motion. So deciding on that weight, we kind of go through a few different things like quality, progression, and how far along in the program you are.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see, I think we all have seen people get caught up in like, all right, my program says 3 sets of 10, I'm going to do 3 sets of 10. I can sit here and curl away and, do my 10, and it looks like they didn't do anything. Like, well, you didn't pick your weight properly. Or at the same time, like as soon as they get into it, every rep they're, putting a lot of English into it, straining, groaning, and you're really not using much of the muscle like you're targeting by isolating it. And that kind of defeats the purpose too. With this accessory work, we really want to be targeting and focus on particular muscle groups and muscles in general, and to build them.
Yeah,
so
it's okay to change your mind. Like if you do a set of 10 and it feels super easy, you don't have to count that as your one of 3 sets. That's a warm-up set. It's totally fine.
Yeah.
And if it was kind of hard, but you think you can challenge yourself more, it's okay to go up that next set and still count that set as an actual set.
Right.
It's totally okay. You have to find that right balance because every workout's going to feel different. You might have done something really hard before. Maybe you had like a heavy double of a deadlift, and then your accessories are definitely going to feel harder.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I mean, I think there's a couple good metrics you can go by too. One of them is called the reps in reserve scale. So it's kind of like the RPE thing you'll see people use for, on your main list. Like if I say go to an RPE 8, like that should tell you leave about a rep or 2 in the tank. It was challenging, but not going to kill you. Same thing when you see hypertrophy work. Going to failure has kind of been the mode that everybody's been pushing for, for how long? Go till the muscle fails and then keep going some more, get those force reps. I think we're seeing now people know a little more. You don't have to go exactly to failure. You can stay about a rep or 2 shy of failure and still get the same benefits and muscle growth that you can by going to failure. So I mean, that's kind of what we're targeting. If you've got, your set should be challenging enough that, towards the end of it, like you don't have a whole lot of good reps left in you. Like that was a good way to end your set.
It's form failure before your form fails you, because that bicep curl is not that serious.
Right. And you'll get muscular failure too. Towards the end of your workout, we're going to be deep into these, where you're on your 3rd different tricep exercise. Your triceps are going to stop working. And at that point, it's okay.
Right, and you don't get frustrated. Oh, I can usually do this weight on this machine for so many reps. It's a little bit different when you're already so tired from a workout. But you'll see the progression and how strong you are and how much more endurance you have to make it through the workouts as the program goes on as well.
Yeah.
So the first week of your program, it's always kind of daunting because you have nothing to work off of. But just like everything else we've said in this video, is you want to go till you push yourself, keep some reps in reserve, and it's okay to go up and down in weights.
Yeah, you're gonna find it. I mean, you're gonna feel it out. You'll know. Week 1 was a little easy. Week 2, let's go up a little bit. Let's challenge ourselves. If that was too much, we could always go back down and kind of find that happy medium. You can certainly do, if your program calls for 4 sets of 8, if you need to drop down after those first 2 sets, that's fine.
Yeah, as long as like the next week, even if you did that again and you got 1 more set or a few more reps, or even if you're really trying to push for something, you need to go down and wait during the set to figure it out, that's okay too.
Right. So I guess in general, what we want to say is you should be pushing yourself towards the brink of failure where you're really struggling and straining, but not to the point where you're sloppy and all those reps are falling apart and you're not getting the job done.
Yeah, exactly. You're going to learn right where you need to be.
Right.
Thanks for coming to our video. Make sure you like, subscribe, go to lookstrongnaked.co. .co, remember that. The Instagram Look Strong Naked. We are putting out a lot of content so you guys know how to use the programs well and actually get jacked.
Right. So we're not trying to just give you program. We want to support it with videos like this, tell you what you should be eating, what weight you should be using, how long you should be resting. So watch out for all these things coming. So we want to help you as long as, what else are we doing? Form videos. We're going to show you how to do exercise. So make sure you're doing them right.
So communicate with us, DM us, comment on this video, and let us know exactly what you guys are curious about.
Yeah, that helps. I mean, tell us what you have questions on. You guys are doing the programs. I mean, it's easy for us because we know what everything's doing, but tell us what you guys struggle with and we'll help you along.